Then, as we drove along, we kept driving, and it was all farms. I asked Andrew, and I think he said the Behutania tribe. I can't be sure because we were bouncing along. Man, he was driving like nobody's business because he was trying to make up time and get us there before it was midnight. Anyway, we were 3 hours late because of the hospital wait, so we drove in the dark up this, and we're driving on roads. Oh my goodness. They're clay, and they've got holes in them, and there's water here and there, and you're driving in ruts and out of ruts, and this guy is maneuvering here and there. He did a wonderful job. Drove awfully fast, but did a wonderful job. And as we neared the lodge, all at once, he saw a leopard, and he hollered, "He's a leopard!" And he slams on the brakes, and the leopard just stood there in the light and looked at us and stood, and we couldn't believe it. And then the leopard went into the woods. And then, not much longer than that, there was a Cape buffalo in the road, and then an elephant. Of course, we never saw the elephant's head. It only had this big butt there, and she is walking down the road. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Just, oh, it's so funny to see. And then she just turned off and went in. We couldn't go any faster than her. We just had to stay behind because you can't blow your horn or anything like that. And then we're getting closer to the lodge. We can see the light. Oh, on top of the hill, there's the light. And what happens? Another leopard comes out. This is unbelievable. So we had a great ride, even if we had to drive in the dark. And then we got there. We didn't get there till, I think it was 7:30. And when we went to the room, oh my God, it's a fantastic room. It has a foyer and a bedroom and a bathroom and a solarium and a giant view of all glass all across the front of the crater. Jetsney is doing okay. He managed okay. He says, I guess just sitting there and holding it out, it just worked okay. So then today, that was last night. Then today we got out and we had a fabulous day in the Ngorongoro crater. We took a lunch. We had a new driver with us, and we saw elephants and zebras and Cape buffaloes and wildebeest, and we saw hippopotamuses, and we saw Thompson's gazelle and Grant's gazelles, ostriches, and black rhinos and warthogs and black-faced monkeys and jackals and hyenas and ostriches, and oh God, there's no end to it. And we saw striped mongoose and one black-maned lion, a male lion. And then, just when we were getting ready to go, because there was a big storm coming up and the rain was starting to come on, we saw 6 lionesses. They were laying, and they had mud on them, and they were laying by a water hole, and they were sleeping, and they were on their backs with their feet up in the air and moving around, opening up their eyes, yawning. Oh, we got so many pictures. We got pictures here, and then he moved over there, and then we moved over there. We can't get out. There's no such thing as getting out. We saw a zebra that had no tail, bitten off by a lion. At least he only lost his tail. Then we had our leftover lunch, and we gave that to a Maasai man along the road. Solomon, and that's our driver, he asked first, and he said, the man says yes, he will take it. And we had all kinds of things left over. My God, we could have eaten out of one box. The 4 of us could have eaten out of one box. We had hard-boiled eggs and bananas and tangerines and passion fruits and cakes and chips and hard rolls and orange drinks. And when we gave him the box, his eyes lit up just like Christmas. It was nice to see. I'd like to see him taking that home and showing it to his lady and his kids.